So, as some of you may know, I used to have the iPhone 6S Plus, which was a fantastic phone. The problem is that it was huge, and I'm a guy that actually uses an iPad Pro with a cellular connection. So I use this all the time when I work, and I absolutely love it. But so I didn't need a phone that was huge. So when the iPhone 5 SE came out, I was super excited. What I wasn't super excited about was the battery life. And so what that did is that led me to find a battery case for it. So today's Brown Chair review on the hashtag Go and Do channel is about this case right here, which is the Alphatronix iPhone SE case. Now, I bought the case on Amazon back in May, and so I've been living with it for a little while. Now you can see the case, you know, this guy's about $30 on Amazon. It's a, you know, I'm just going to look here real quick and tell you, the great thing about it is it's 2400 milliamps, and it is Apple MFI certified. So what does that mean? That means that this case is going to work with an app. It's guaranteed and certified to work with an Apple device. So let's talk about the case itself. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. You plug in the micro USB, it charges the case, and the case then charges the phone. So, is it a 5-star case? Absolutely not, and here's why. The more that I use this plastic, and we're going to get in here close so that you can see, the more that I use this case, the brittler that this plastic has got. You can see right here, I've just had a chunk that has fallen out of the case right here on this corner. The other thing is, you can see right here on the volume up and down, there's a button on the side of the case for the volume up and down. Now, the issue with that is there's also one up here, there was one up here for the on and off button. Well, about a week ago, that one just decided that it was going to break off the case. The other issue that I'm having now is the kickstand. You can see how the kickstand is hanging down. That guy used to sit perfectly flush with the case. So the little tab that holds this kickstand, and I never ever use the kickstand, that little piece, that little tab right there, what it's starting to do is it's starting to break off. So the durability of the case, it seems like this plastic is just getting more and more brittle. It's pretty resistant to scratches and everything, but it's getting brittle. And so do I think that this is a long-term solution? I really don't. However, the one thing that we can say is for $30, I mean, if I get 6 months out of it and I don't have to stress about not having my phone charge, then perhaps it's worth it. Now, I do work in the field, and I have dropped it on a few occasions. And the case, you know, small drops and everything like that, it has absolutely, you know, held up to. Now, can we say that perhaps those drops are what contributed to this cracking right here or contributed to the button falling out? Maybe we can. But so here's the thing. Everybody drops their cell phones. If you haven't dropped your cell phone yet, your day's going to come when you're going to drop it. Now, probably one of the things that you really want to know is how many charges can I get out of this guy? I really don't like to let my phone go below 20%. So at 20%, I'll go ahead and I'll push this button back here, and what it'll do is it will start the phone charging. And you can see that it's completely full. You can see that we're at 37% and it starts charging the phone. So from where we're at right here with 37%, I will use at least 2 of the bars to get this to 100%. If the phone's at 20%, I can charge it to 100%. I'll have 1 bar left, and then that last bar will probably get me maybe another 15 or 20%. So I would say you've got, in my experience, maybe a charge and a quarter out of the battery pack, which for 2400 milliamps, I'm not sure if that's great or not. I thought I could probably get like a charge and a half out of it. So the other thing is, what about the sound? Because as you can see, the case goes over the bottom microphone. So the great thing about that is sound is crystal clear. I have no problem on speakerphone. I have no problem when it's playing music on speakerphone, which is something I don't suggest. Get yourself a Bluetooth speaker. Sound is great. What's annoying is you have to have an adapter, and of course they send the adapter with the case. I am now on my second adapter. It's an $8 piece of equipment that you can buy off of Amazon when you lose it. I lost my first one somewhere in Europe, which was really a bummer. So what I've done is I've just decided to take the other one and just keep it connected to my headphones all of the time, so that it actually doesn't come off, and that seems to have helped. So would I give this case 5 stars? Absolutely not. It's definitely a 4-star case, and I like it. It works really good. It's really a great size. So I will recommend it for the iPhone SE, but we still have to see how the durability stands out on it. So it's a good little case. It solves your problems. Alphatronix did a great job on the design. What I'd like to see them do is maybe use a little bit better plastic, and man, life-proof. Will you please make a case for this phone, for the iPhone SE, that has additional battery life? I would buy that in a heartbeat. I don't even care if it's $200. Let's do it. So life-proof, I'm talking to you. The guys out there at OtterBox that now own LifeProof, if you ever see this review or hear it, please build me a waterproof case that has extra battery capacity, and I will be the happiest consumer in the world. If you like this video, please hit like, go ahead and subscribe. Feel free to share this video with your friends and leave me comments below. And remember, go out and do and make it your best day yet.